It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Here comes the miracle man, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a two-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Left hook just missed. Not a lot of defense here at all. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That counter punch caught him clean. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. That right hook's blocked. Well done with that counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. Counter punching. Misses with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Back out there and win.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. That one lands. How about that time counter shot? Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took an...
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot!